Hey also guys, and welcome back to another Real Madrid review. Mallorca 1, Real Madrid 1. To start off the season, it is very disappointing. From what we talked about yesterday in terms of going out there, starting off really well with a win, even if it's not the cleanest of wins, it's not the best wins, but to go out there to start off well would have been very, very key and very, very important. But look, Real Madrid weren't able to get the win, and honestly, if you look at how the game panned out, it really wasn't down to not having the ability to create, but it was not having the ability to score, not being clinical. And that is an issue that you'll be wondering to yourself when you have got the likes of Vinicius Jr., Mbappe, Rodrigo, and Bellingham. Should you still be having this issue, this problem? And the answer is very straightforward, it's a no. And I just don't know what went wrong. I feel like there are parts of Mallorca defending really, really well and defending the way that many teams are going to defend against Real Madrid this season. A lower block, playing deep, making it difficult. At the same time, when Real Madrid had the opportunities, you know, I just don't think that we were clinical enough. We genuinely weren't. I mean, you look at the football, you look at the highlights, the style of play, the passing, you know, overall, it was beautiful. But yes, it's important to create and stuff. But we played really nice football, but we just weren't able to score, and that really summed up the game. Because look, having the ball on the left side, Vinicius does well with his speed, with his dribbling, and then maybe he gets inside, and Mbappe misses a couple, Rodrigo misses a couple, and it is really poor. But look, I don't think that one bad result and one pretty average performance should be a determination of the season. I mean, it's one game. It's one game into the Liga season. Chill, is what you can say. You're going away to a team like Mallorca, who are going to make it difficult. The atmosphere is going to be difficult. It's going to be a first game with Mbappe in the team, in the league. Of course, he did start against, Atalanta, but this is going to be his first league game, and he still needs time to settle in. I know on his day he's the best player in the world, but there are going to be games where Real Madrid lose and Real Madrid are going to draw, and it's not going to be all pretty and lovely story, fairy tale, whatever. It's not going to be all that. You're going to see dark clouds, and it's about how you get through these patches that you're gonna go through. And to start off with, that is obviously disappointing, it's frustrating, but we must still have faith and believe in this team, because with the quality that there is on the pitch, you're going to see these players shine. You're going to see these players play very, very well. It's going to happen, and you have to just wait, be patient. But certainly a very disappointing start to the season. Let's talk about the goal. The first goal, once again, it is work by Bellingham, Mbappe, Vinicius, and then Rodrigo. Bellingham makes the run, good pass to Mbappe, into Vinicius with a back heel pass to Rodrigo, cuts in on his right foot, curls it beyond the keeper. Really, really beautiful goal. 1-0 after 13 minutes. Really signs that Real Madrid will probably going to win this game comfortably. And the equalizing goal in the second half was absolutely poor. And it's Virat Marici again. I mean, this is a player who has practically scored against Real Madrid every time he plays Real Madrid. Like, honestly, it's just a joke at this point. It's just a meme at this point. But the corner gets swung in. Rudiger doesn't do anything. No one does anything about that um, cross. And Marici has a free header. It's a free header. If Rudiger isn't there, Tchouaméni should be there. Militao should be there. Someone had to be there to, cover. And no one was there to cover Marici. So that was very disappointing. But certainly, we're wondering, could height be a problem? Real Madrid don't have many tall players. And I think conceding from corner is going to be very common this season. So certainly that has to be an aspect of the game that Real Madrid have to improve. And then the stupid not even yellow, red card from Mendy at the end there, 96 minutes, is going to be blown for full time. I think it was Murici who has the ball. He's probably gonna either try to make a pass somewhere. He's in his own half. He's not going to be able to get the ball in an attacking or a threatening area. The game is basically over. I know you want to win the ball back. I know you want to win the ball and try to launch a final attack. But to slide in without even getting anywhere near the ball, Mendy just, cleared him. Mendy just basically took Murici out. He was really going and trying to break his ankle. And it's a deserved straight red. It is. And um, basically now, he's suspended. He is. So I think it's a game. I'm not sure, but there was absolutely no need for that. That was really stupid for Mendy. With a really really bad challenge, and we don't really see Mendy do this often. So that was pretty shocking. But overall, pretty poor. Mallorca played very well. Credit where credit is due. They deserved the point. They could have easily won the game towards the end and a couple of opportunities to win it. But yeah, Mallorca getting a big point against Real Madrid, opening game of the season. Again, the way they play is going to be the way that many teams are going to set up and play against Real Madrid. But it's about being able to counter that, to break down that. And clearly it didn't work out. And it is very important to go back now. You've got a couple of days, and then next weekend you have got Real Valladolid at home. That has to be a game you win. And then you've got Las Palmas away, Real Betis at home, and then you have got an international break. So a few more games, opening game, a very disappointing draw, certainly, but you just have to move on. You just really have to move on. I thought Courtois was very vulnerable. I thought he, that shot, I think was it Asano, it was straight at him, and he spilled it, and obviously it got cleared away, and it didn't lead to anything harmful. But Thibaut Courtois on his day is the best keeper in the world. What's going on there has not obviously he did come back for the end of last season, but is it some kind of reoccurrence going on? I hope not, and I don't think it is. But Courtois looked really, really vulnerable. He really did, and he just isn't what we used to see from Thibaut Courtois. Mendy was doing okay until that red card. After that, it was horrible. Um, the back four overall were poor. Carvajal I thought was pretty poor. The duo, Rudiger, look, he is a very interesting character. We know that, but yeah, that was poor. The midfield, the trying was, you know, you just you don't even want to describe that. Um, and then again, same with Valverde, same with Bellingham. What do we describe that? I thought that the main, players were the front three. Vinicius with the assist, Rodrigo with the goal, probably gets man of the match for that. And then Mbappe had a couple of opportunities but missed. So, look, back to the drawing board. Back we go. Starting off poorly, but you have to move on. But I hope you guys have enjoyed today's review. Hit the most, subscribe to the channel on already, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.